Hey guys, I'm back, and it is now time to review the second of the 5 figures that I got today. It's now time for us to review Zohakuten, who is actually pretty much related to Han Tengu right there, because this guy is actually Han Tengu's strongest clone. So yeah, can't wait to open up this guy, because this is one of the Demon Slayer figures I've been really wanting to get my hands on, and once again, I'm glad to have it. So yeah, but of course, before we open it, we need to talk about the packaging first. So first, of course, it shows the image of the figure right here. It shows a picture of Zohakuten, looking all badass and everything. Excuse me. Of course, we know that says Demon Slayer. I do not know what that says there. We have some more write-up down here. It says Bandai right there. And that's the price that I picked this one up for, barcode. Of course, that says Banpresto, and the other part of the labeling is blocked off, but that doesn't really matter to me. Here's the other side. We got Zohakuten right there, and another Rui figure. That is pretty cool. Here's the back. We got some more product shots. And right there, the write-up, I'm quite sure that says Zohakuten, because, yeah. Pretty cool. Another product shot. Of course, we're back to the front. And once again, I'm quite sure that says Zohakuten. I'm saying it again because I forgot to talk about that part. Here's the bottom with the write-up and everything. There's the top. And again, we know that says Demon Slayer. I still do not know what that says. We have the barcode again. Sales outside Japan only. Of course, it says B right there. So yeah, it's time to get this guy out of the box. So I set my camera down. Get my knife again. Let's get him out. So let's see here. All right. Let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. And I'm quite sure this guy definitely comes in separate pieces. Okay, let's see here. Ah, finally. Once again, I'm quite sure this guy's going to come in separate pieces, because, you know, yeah. Alright. Set that right here. Now let's see what's inside all this cardboard. Alright, and then for the big reveal. Whoa, look at that. Okay. And as expected, this guy is in separate pieces. That's okay. All we gotta do is assemble him, of course. Whoa. This is pretty cool. So here he is in the plastic. Damn. He looks cooler than I thought. Cannot wait to review this guy. Wow. The figure is a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine with me, of course. So yeah, there's more assembly to him required than I thought, but again, that's okay. So I'm actually going to cut the camera for this one, and then I'll be right back when he's fully assembled. Okay guys, I am back, and here is Zohakuten fully assembled. I absolutely love this figure. It looks much cooler than I thought it was going to look. Yeah. All around, this figure, it looks absolutely sick. I'm loving it. This figure's pretty damn good. So yeah. Let me zoom in my camera. Let's review it. Whoop, too close. There we go. So first, got the head. First off, he's got some pretty cool looking hair. And just like Han Tengu, he's got the horns and some like purple on his face. And of course, he's got those really cool looking eyebrows and those markings underneath his eyes. And of course, with his eyes, you can see Like his eyeballs are red, while his actual eyes are yellow. And they have the writing for upper 4 in there, because Han Tengu is upper 4 and Zohakuten is his strongest clone, so he's also upper 4. So yeah. And of course he wears these purple things, of course, right here. Then he's got that like chest plate thing, I want to say. The sleeves. And of course, he's practically shirtless, as you can see. Yeah, he's practically shirtless, but of course I think that's another thing that's cool about him. If you know what I mean, of course. Then of course he's got these rings around his wrists. He's got some more like armor-looking clothing down here. He's got these things that are yellow and black. Not sure what these are, but they look pretty cool. And he's also got this white cloth right here. And he's got these, I want to say, bagging-looking pants that look similar to those of the members of the Demon Slayer Corps. And as you can see, he does not wear anything on his hands, and he's barefoot. And, of course, he wears these... Sorry, not wears them. He holds these sharp-looking things. I'm not sure what these are called, these things that he's holding. If you know what these are called, then please let me know down in the comments below. But, of course, he usually uses these to hit these drums here in the back. Because, of course, he's also got these drums on him that look pretty cool. They're attached into the back of him right here, being held by these two rod things. So, yeah. And, of course, also his ears. They're sharp like an elf's ears. But, so, yeah, these drums, they all look pretty cool. They all have the same writing on them, though. That's the thing, they all have the same writing on them. I forget what they say. But if you know or remember what these drums say on them, please let me know in the comments down below. I might know, but I might be wrong, so I'm not even going to say what I think, so. But as for his clothing, hang on. Yeah. As for like the clothes that he wears, most of his clothing is like each apart from the other 4 clones, because real quick, if you have not seen Demon Slayer yet, or if you have, but you have not watched Season 3 yet, then I would suggest skipping ahead, or maybe just plugging your ears, because I do want to say this. Each part of his clothing is like pretty much a part of the clothing from Han Tengu's other 4 clones, because Han Tengu actually has 6 clones in total. Sekido, Karaku, Urogi, Aizetsu, this guy Zohakuten, and Urami. And the way Zohakuten comes out is when Sekido absorbs Karaku, Urogi, and Aizetsu, and then when he's absorbed all 3 of them, he becomes this guy, Zohakuten. And yeah, it's said that his clothing is each a piece of clothing from those 4. Like, I want to say I'm quite sure that these purple things are from Urogi. His sleeves are definitely from Aizetsu. I want to say his white cloth is from Karaku, while these these black and white these parts of his the black and white part of his clothing that he wears over his pants are from Sekido. So yeah. And by the way, in case if you didn't know, or in case if you don't remember, this guy's emotion is hatred. Yeah, that's the thing. Han Tengu, that guy right there, he's like some kind of emotion demon. His emotion is fear. This guy's emotion is hatred. And as for the other demons, Sekido's emotion is anger, Karaku is pleasure, Urogi is joy, Aizetsu is sorrow, while Urami is resentment. So yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to talk about that real quick. But anyways, once again, this figure looks very cool all around. So yeah, And of course, the symbols on the drums are also on the back too, so yeah. So anyways, that's about it. That's pretty much all I can say for this figure. So, let me zoom my camera back out. So yeah. Once again, guys, I absolutely love this figure. And so yeah, it's time for some comparisons. So first, we're going to compare him to Han Tengu, because once again, this guy Zohakuten is Han Tengu's most powerful clone. So here they are side by side. And of course, Zohakuten is bigger as a figure because Han Tengu rarely stands up. But it looks like, I'm quite sure, even if when Han Tengu does stand up, I'm quite sure maybe Han Tengu's either taller or maybe they're about the same height. But yeah, they look pretty cool together, especially as they're basically related to each other because this guy is this guy's clone. And so yeah, that's that one. Now let's compare him to Gyoko, who we reviewed in the last video. Aside from the drums, I want to say that Zohakuten looks like he's slightly taller. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. What are your guys' thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. I absolutely love it. I don't think I will ever get over how cool and sick this figure looks. I'm always going to admire this figure, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. But before I go, I do want to say, because they haven't already, I really do hope that that they bring in more of Han Tengu's clones, because we have Han Tengu himself and only one of his clones, Zohakuten. So I wonder, where are Sekiro, Karaku, Urogi, and Aizetsu? I wonder that. I highly doubt they're going to make Urami, because one, he looks similar to Han Tengu, but he's a different emotion. But I just highly doubt they're going to make that guy. But as for the other four, I really want to see those guys come to this line. So, yeah. But anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And I am about to review the next figure. So, yeah, I will see you guys there.